Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Kim, welcome. And please come along if you're new because I would love to have you join the Kisses family here. We have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun. And there's a little something here for everyone. That should be my new intro. All right, too much coffee. I hope you guys appreciate me dressing up festive for you guys, but I just threw on a little Christmas scarf and my daughter's little bow and just thought it'd be fun. And I got some Christmas trees in the background. I have to replace the batteries on that guy because he's not lighting up anymore. So if you watched part 1 yesterday, then you know that I did a tarot reading here for Pisces. And today is part 2. And I kind of just wanted to go over the cards. I wanted to sit on their meanings. I wanted to see if I had any dreams that resonated with me for you guys, for Pisces. I'm so sorry I keep looking at the wrong spot. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, so bear with me. But yeah, I have all the cards here that we went over yesterday. And you know what, guys? Last night I had a couple of dreams. But the one that really resonated with me was I had a vision, and it was all these fish, of course, because we're Pisces, but all the fish were different colors, so many different colors, and colors that I've never even seen before. And it was so cool because they were all kind of swimming in the same area. I mean, some would go off here and there, but they would always come back. And then I got a message saying, you know, no matter what your color, no matter who you are, no matter how different you are, we're all one and the same. And we're all in this big ocean together. And we may as well be kind to one another. Is basically the message that I got. It's just, you know, we need to be nice and kind to one another because we're all doing this thing together. And while some of us do go off into different dimensions, we always come back here, and it's not a race war. We really need to just love one another. We are all one, and love unites us all. And so that was the main message that I got from it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now we had this card, the Great Gathering, and that was the first card that I pulled. And if you look at this, like I said, it's like ethereal beings here on this card. And if you look in the background, it almost looks like a different dimension. And the message that I'm receiving from this card is that we are interdimensional beings. We are just like these guys. We are beginning to ascend just like them. And the veil is thinning, and we are starting to remember our past lineages, and we are starting to remember our past lives, and we are starting to experiment by going into different dimensions, whether that be in our sleep and us unconsciously knowing it, whether that be just in parallel realities in a different existence. But Pisces, I feel like we are so multi-dimensional. Like we are each one of these. That's the message that I'm getting, is that we are each one of these people. Like we can go in and out of existences and in and out of dimensions. And that's how magical we are. That's how adaptable we are. And that's how etherically we are. We're etheric beings. Like we're interdimensional beings. And some of us are really starting to awaken to that and know where we came from. We're starting to remember our past lives and where we came from, and knowing that we do hold this power within ourselves. So that's the message that I'm getting from this card. The second card that I had pulled was Don't Dim to Fit In. Guys, this card is so important. Don't dim to fit in. It's kind of creepy because it does look like Illuminati, you know, with the one eye and the pyramid and the, you know, all that shebang. But the main message that I'm receiving from this for you, Pisces, don't suppress who you are to please somebody else. Because us, especially as Pisces, we have what I feel, the message that I'm getting right now. And I get these messages from my higher self, if you're wondering. But the message that I'm receiving right now is we have so much light within ourselves. We all do. And Pisces especially. Because Pisces are almost like, we're like time travelers. We can go in and out of dimensions. We carry so much knowledge. We have so much wisdom. And some people might feel threatened by that. Some people might not want you to show your full potential. Some people might be jealous. Some people might be insecure. Some people might be afraid because they themselves do not hold this knowledge, or they themselves are unknown. They themselves are afraid because it's the unknown. You hold something within yourself that threatens them in some kind of way, spiritually, interdimensionally, is what I'm getting. And they want to suppress that because either that makes them uncomfortable or it's something that they're not used to. So you can't let that bother you. You can't hold that against yourself, because this in yourself is your power. Your light and your all-knowingness from so many different lifetimes and so many different dimensions. This is your power, Pisces. This is your power, and you can't suppress it. You don't want to suppress that because it's a beautiful gift that you have. I feel many Pisces, I mean, I believe everybody's psychic, but I honestly feel like Pisces is just a step above because we have just traveled in and out so many different places. You may have even traveled in your lifetime here physically on the 3D plane to sacred sites, like sacred sites such as Arizona. You may have visited different vortexes of the world. You may have even just been drawn to these places without understanding why. You may be drawn to certain people without understanding why. But basically the message is to never, ever suppress who you are just to please somebody else, because you can't do that. This is your life. Like, I'm hearing, this is your lifetime. This is your lifetime. This is your lifetime to shine, Pisces. This is your lifetime to shine. You can't suppress that. You can't suppress the light, because your light is your tool for spreading love. And if you're suppressing that, you may be hindering different people, and not only hindering other people, but you're hindering yourself as well, Pisces. Don't ever dim your light to please somebody else, ever. Don't do it. All right, so the next card. Oh, wow. Okay, this one just flipped up. I went to pick up all the cards, and this one just flipped up, and it's the protection card. I feel like our higher selves are wanting us to know that we are protected, and they want us to stop second guessing ourselves. They want us to stop being afraid. They want us to use that fear as a motivator to push on, to shine our light brighter. If you've watched any of my videos in the past, I have received downloads and messages to keep shining and to shine on brighter. And I have very high anxiety, if you know me personally. And I've been trying to just give my fears up to the universe, to God, to source, whatever you believe in, because we all carry a shield. We all carry a shield. And even though that you can't see it or the other person can't see it, it is there. We are very nice people, Pisces, and I feel like people take advantage of that. People might view our kindness as a weakness, which is silly on their part because we're probably one of the most strongest people that there could ever be on this earth at this time, is what I'm getting, Pisces. That's the message that I'm getting, is we are so strong. We are so much stronger than that we even comprehend. Some of us do know it within ourselves, but we are even stronger than that. And we are protected. We have lots of support around us always, even though sometimes it may feel like we don't have any support at all. We have lots of friends and family. We have lots of interdimensional beings that are looking down on us, protecting us, trying to guide us on the way to go, the right path, the right decisions, how to meet the right people, what situations to leave. They're trying to make it easier on us. And though it does hurt us, is what I'm getting. It does hurt us to our core. They're trying to guide us in the right decisions on what to do. They're trying to guide us by showing us their true colors. They're trying to make it easy for us to distinguish who to be with and who not to be with, who to stay with, who not to stay with, who to root for, who not to root for, who is a like-souled individual like you, Pisces. Who do you connect with on a soul level? Sorry, my leg fell asleep. That's the message I'm getting. Who are you with? When you're with them, you just feel alive. You feel like you've known them your whole life, either in a past life or a lifetime before, or a lifetime in the future even. You will know, you will be able to discern who to keep around you and who to cut the cord with. It takes me a minute to get all these messages in, but I'm getting so many with this card. The universe just wants you to know that it has your back. Even during the times where you feel so alone and so withheld from the world and just not yourself, or fearful or sad or like at your wit's end, the universe is surrounded. You're surrounded by the universe, and the universe holds so many guardian angels, so many interdimensional beings of love and of light, and so many people here on this 3D plane that just love you and have your best interests at heart. So even when you're feeling alone, look at this card. You are in the middle, Pisces. You have all these people around you protecting you. That's the message that I'm getting with this card. So even if you feel like you don't, you do. Let's see. The Age of Light card. And it says you've been training for this for lifetimes, and I feel like I kind of already went over this, but like I said, Pisces, you are so powerful. We are almost, in a way, all-knowing, and we held so much light inside of ourselves and so much wisdom and so much knowledge, and we just need to start following our inner intuition, and we need to look inside of ourselves more, because that's where the light is. The light may look like it's outside of ourselves, but if you look deeper, it's within ourselves. It's saying don't be afraid of downloads. Don't be afraid of downloads. Okay, so what that means, if you don't know what downloads are, what I always advise you to do is do a prayer of protection. either to God or to your higher self or to your spirit guides or to your guardian angels. Basically, whatever you believe in, you want to say a prayer of protection. We are always protected, but we want to say a prayer of protection because there could be evil forces out there, and you don't want to let those in. But it's saying, the message that I'm getting, don't be afraid of downloads. Look, she's downloading. This makes sense. Okay, don't be afraid of downloads. You might be receiving a lot of downloads right now, and some of which may not make sense. I'm actually going to talk about a couple that I had in dreams that were very bizarre, but I want to talk about them because if you've had anything similar, it might help you. We're all so different, but we are all so much alike. There are like vortexes that are opening right now. There are like the veil is thinning. I keep hearing the veil is thinning, the veil is thinning, and you might be receiving so many downloads. And this is 100% normal, and this is okay. If you say a prayer of protection, allow those downloads to come in because these are going to help you. These might be memories even from a past life. These might just be words that are spoken to you. When I get downloads, guys, everyone's different, but you might hear them audiently. You might see them in a visual, like with your third eye or just in front of you, as if like a movie's playing out for a second. You might feel something. You might smell something. You might taste something. I mean, it could be different for everybody because we're all so different, but you will know it when you experience it. You will know it when you experience it. It's like connecting the light. I keep hearing connecting the light. So it's like letting source light energy through you into your light and letting them join. Because when they join, they recognize each other. And once they recognize each other, they can spread out even further. It's all about spreading your inner light. That's what I got with that card. I'm going to dig in a little deeper for that light card. I'm going to use these fairy tarot for clarifiers. Oh my goodness. And I'm just going to pick one card here. And the card that just came out, you guys, I'm not even kidding. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. And I can't even kid you guys. This card just came flying out at me. You've got the power, Pisces. You've had it all along. Use your inner intuition. Use your inner abilities. Use your psychic powers to resolve this situation. You can do it. Wow. I have chills all over me, but you know, spirit speaks in ways that like sometimes it just comes out at you. So that's really powerful. So you've got the power, Pisces. And you've got the power to receive these downloads. Don't be afraid of them. Say a prayer of protection. You're always protected. Wow. Okay. So the next card I'm going to go over, I have the dance card. It says, do something to shift your vibration. And if you know from yesterday, it said, don't stay stagnant. Do something to shift your vibration. So let's say, like this past year, I'm not going to lie, it's been very, very hard. And it's been hard for all of us, Pisces. And we just need, instead of feeling sad and sorry for ourselves and moping around, we just need to start doing things, positive things for ourselves to change that energy, to shift that energy into positive motion, to get us moving, to get us up and away, to get us out and socializing with friends and family, which this time of year, it's easy to do because it is, you know, the holiday season, but you need to do something. something positive, something that just makes you uplifted. Go dance around your house for 5 minutes. Put on one of your favorite songs and dance. Play with your kid. I do this with my daughter every day. We just have the funnest time together. We get up and about and just like run around and chase each other, and it's so much fun. We dance to music, but it's whatever you're comfortable with. Get outside, take a walk, read a good book, read something that's going to open your mind up to positive opportunities. Read some manifesting books. It's a lot about manifesting here, because in order to manifest, we have to uplift our frequency, and to uplift our frequency and to shift upward, we need to do the things that bring us joy, because joy is one of the highest frequencies. Love is one of the highest frequencies. Do something that you love to do. Do something that brings you joy. So that's that card there. And the card after that is play. And this goes along with the same thing as that card, but you want to get outside and play. And I know it's wintertime right now and it's kind of nasty out, but even days like today where it's kind of sunny and not too cold, I might take my daughter outside and we might play a little bit. But make sure you're doing something for yourself that you enjoy, and make sure you're just having fun. It says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Seriousness plays a part where it needs to play its part for responsibilities and things like that. But you have to play just as much as you need to follow your responsibilities. Like the saying, work hard, play hard. You need to work hard, you need to play hard. You need to get out there and just have fun with friends. Or just do something on your own. Be your own date. Go to like a movie that you've been wanting to see. Or go to your like favorite restaurant. I used to do this all the time to help my anxiety. It kind of made it worse, but it kind of made me feel more empowered that I was able to go to a restaurant by myself and sit there and have a nice meal and not need somebody with me. Sometimes the most empowerment that we can get is from our own selves, but they want you to do things to have fun. Spirit's saying, do something to have fun. Lighten up, like watch something like heartfelt on TV. Watch like an awesome movie. I like watching like some of my favorite movies. If you didn't know, I love the movie, what is it called? The Greatest Showman. I just saw this like last year, I think, or this year. And it's like my new favorite movie. It just like makes me feel so good. I love that movie. It's so heartfelt. It's so warming. It's just so fun and magical. And I love that movie. So maybe watch The Greatest Showman. That might put you in a great mood. But do whatever resonates with you. Pisces, you need to have fun, guys. It's needed. All right, the next card, we only have a couple cards after this. Imrama, what are you being called to journey to? If you remember this card from yesterday, I told you guys that I was in Arizona, and when I was there, we were outside a lot, and we were actually going to visit a lot of the ruins there, and a lot of the ruins are like vortexes and things like that, but it was so hot out. I believe it was summertime, and I ended up getting dehydrated. I ended up in the hospital, and while I was there, like while I was kind of like blacking out in and out, I kept seeing this image of a purple castle, and it was like an Indian castle, and I kept seeing this image over and over and over again. And I actually wrote a song about it a long time ago on the piano and with lyrics. But it was so like, I just felt like I belonged there. It was like calling to me. And it says here, where are you being called to journey to? So maybe it's a sign that I need to go back there. But to Arizona. I always feel so drawn there. But where are you drawn to right now? Think of a place, or think of somewhere that you've been. It could even just be like your next door neighbor's house that you've been to, and you just connect so well with your neighbor and you just know you need to go back over there. Or, I don't know, a friend or anything. Any place that you've been to where you just feel this magical attachment to, and you just feel drawn to go there. It's calling you to go. It's calling you to go. And I think in your intuition, you know where that is. awakening. And this is always a process that we're always going through. All of us is awakening. Energetic upgrades and a new way of being, integration. I feel like the more that we dance, where is that card? The more that we dance and the more that we play, that's going to shift us energetically. The more that you journal too, because I noticed in the reading yesterday, it said something about making sure you journal, or you can write a song or a book. It's calling in those things into your existence. But the more that you dance, the more that you play, and the more that you resonate higher and enjoy your life, you are automatically going to raise your frequency. And this is going to automatically give you an energetic upgrade. And this is going to give you more opportunities like that. It's going to attract more of that into your life if you believe in the law of attraction so much as I do. It's a new way of being, integration. So you're integrating these new ways of being into your life, and you're not staying stagnant anymore. You're attracting a lot more fun, a lot more exciting, fun, playful things into your life right now, Pisces. And you're waking up. We're waking up to the new possibilities, the new way of being. That's really cool. And then the last card is Leap, and it says, you go first, the universe will catch you. So it's all pointing into the same kind of message that you need to take the leap, Pisces. In whatever adventure that is or endeavor that is, you need to take the leap. I feel like you know this, but you're holding back. But you have to know that you are protected. I feel like that was one of the main messages. And the other main message is to take the leap, to just do it. Just do it, Pisces. Follow your dreams. It's almost like she's dreaming here. Like she's astral traveling out of her body. If you look, here's her body and she's leaping into the astral plane. And it's astral traveling. If you've never tried that, you should. Always say a prayer of protection. But you should try before you fall asleep at night. There's how-tos all over YouTube and Google on how to, but try astral traveling, because I feel like you may be called to another dimension that you know in your mind, that you remember. You may be called back, and it might teach you a lesson that will help you to give you the courage to move forward. Sorry, I was hearing a noise. So try to take the leap. Gain that courage. Have faith in yourself. Have faith that the universe does have your back. It says, you go first, the universe will catch you. The universe will catch you. The universe wants everything that's in your best favor. I feel, what other messages am I getting? I'm sorry this video is so long, but it was so important for me to do this for you guys. The universe really wants you to open up, and it wants you to have the faith in it to receive what it needs to show you, what it needs to give you. It needs you to open up yourself as well and expand this light that's within inside of yourself to other people. You are all light. You are all love. You are so much wisdom, so much knowing, so much. You are advice givers, Pisces. That's our gifts that we have to share with the world, is like our psychic abilities, our empathic natures. We are huge empaths. This is healing. Our gifts are our way of healing others, is the message that I'm getting. Our gifts are our ways of healing others. And in order for others to be healed, we have to share these gifts. And by hoarding them and keeping them inside because of fear, it's only doing detrimental to the world. And it's almost like hurting ourselves too, because we are holding back our true nature. And you need to be your authentic self and let yourself shine. So that's the main message, Pisces. Don't be afraid. You're protected, and keep shining. And shine brighter, and let the world know that you are here and you are here to help. And do those things, help those people, be of service. Don't be afraid of downloads, guys. Don't be afraid of astral travel. Always say a prayer of protection, but don't be afraid of downloads, because that's where you're going to receive a lot of the answers and a lot of the information that you need to know. So this is for you, Pisces. I hope this helped you. And if you have any questions for me, definitely comment below. If you want me to do more readings like this, I definitely will. Stay tuned, because I am going to be doing a generalized reading for all the signs, because I got requests from a couple of people who aren't Pisces that want me to do readings for their signs as well, which I was going to do anyways. It's actually in my infinite agenda to do that. So that video will be coming up soon. And stay tuned, you guys, because I have a lot of stories to share with you, and I hope you enjoy them. I love you guys so, so much, and I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Get out there, do something fun. Go look at Christmas trees or Christmas lights at night, or go do festive things with friends and family. I feel like that in itself will automatically raise your vibration. So I love you all so, so much. I really hope this helped you, and I hope you have a great day, have a great week, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.